Welcome back. Now we are going to create some text to video and I'm going to explain to you what is a basic prompt. So in order to generate impressive text to video, you have to gain some knowledge about prompt engineering. So a basic prompt consists three things. First, we have the subject, and then we have the motion and the scene. So this prompt is also an example of basic prompt. Now I'm going to again delete this prompt and I'm going to type another prompt. So I have typed this prompt, a man running in a park. The man, we have a subject, we have a motion, and we have the scene in the park, right? So now we can generate this clip. So now we have this video generated, and as you can see guys, the video is looking amazing. Now we can go back, and now I'm going to type another prompt. Now in order to explain basic prompt, so basic prompt contain three things, means subject, scene plus motion. Now this is another example of basic prompt. So we have a subject, a futuristic robot, we have the scene walking through a neon city, and we have the motion in the rain, right? Now we can copy this prompt. We can paste this prompt and without the plus sign. So I added the plus sign in order to explain to you the basic prompt. Now we can click here to generate this video. So the video is now generated and here we have the result. And as you can see guys, the video is pretty consistent even we type a basic prompt. So let's see another example. So in this example, we have a main subject astronaut, we have the scene floating weightlessly, and we have a motion inside a space station. So now we can copy this prompt. Let's paste this prompt without the plus sign and let's create this video as well. Now we have the final example of basic prompt. Here we have the main subject, a samurai, we have the scene drawing their sword, and we have the motion in a bamboo grove. Now we can copy this prompt. We can again paste this prompt. Now you don't have to wait till this video is generating. We can generate the next video. We can edit this video in a queue. So now we can click on this button and now we can add this video in a queue. And as you can see guys, now we have two videos added in a queue. Let's edit the final video in a queue. So we have the main subject, we have the scene, and we have the motion. Now let's edit this video in a queue as well. And as you can see guys, now we have queued 3 jobs at once. So now the queue is full. If you want to add another video, you can't really add because the queue is full. If you are using the free account, you can only edit 3 video at the same time in a queue. So the 3 video is now generated. Here we have the first result. Now we have the second video. And now we have the final video. And as you can see guys, even we type basic prompt, we got these amazing results. So to summarize the basic prompt, I typed all these prompts and included the plus sign so you can better understand what is the basic prompt actually is. First, you have to write in your prompt a main subject. So in the first prompt, we have the samurai. Second, we have night, we have futuristic robot, and then we have a man. Now you have to write a scene. So what is this character, what is this subject is doing? In the first, samurai drawing their sword, the knight battling a dragon, a robot walking through a neon city, and man is running. And then you have to add emotion. So the motion is like, where is the character, where is the subject? So my samurai is swinging, drawing its sword in a bamboo grove, right? A knight battling a dragon, where? In a fairy cave. A futuristic robot walking through a neon city, where? In the rain. A man running, where? In a park. So This is the design, this is the structure of basic prompt. So if you want to write a basic prompt, include these three things: main subject, scene, and final, the motion. Now I'm going to show you some few examples of basic prompt text to videos. So we have this prompt: robot driving car so fast through fire and hit the wall. In this video we have an error robot, it's not in the car, but as you can see guys, if we ignore this part, everything looks fine. We have another example of basic prompt: car crashing to wall. We got this result. As you can see guys right here, the car is crashed to wall. We have another example: two car crash to each other. And as you can see guys, we got this result. We have this example: a sword of fire is flying through the air, leaving a trail of flame behind it. So if you want to add multiple things, then you have to add a comma and then you have to describe your second thing. And as you can see guys, we have flying sword and we have trail flame behind it. We have another example: two planets collide in a fiery explosion, sending debris flying in all directions. So as I told you earlier, if you want to describe your second change, if you want to describe your, for example, second mini scene, then you have to add a comma and then you have to describe some changes. And this is the result of this prompt. We have this example: close-up of a hand mixing chocolate in milk. And now as you can see guys, we have the close-up. You can also describe your camera angles as well. We have another example: close-up of a hand writing a name. So if you want AI to write something, then you have to add quotation mark at the start and at the end of that word. As you can see in this example, I write my name. And as you can see guys in this video, we have my name written on this paper. The person writing is not correct, but as you can see guys, the spelling of my name is correct as I described in this prompt. Now with some basic prompt, you can also create some fascinating results. A horror cinematic scene in which a house is shaking. And as you can see, we got this amazing result. The house is not shaking, but as you can see guys, with some few words, we created this masterpiece. Now as I told you earlier, you can also describe your angle. So we have 360 angle camera cinematic shot of a house in middle of nowhere. And as you can see, we have 360 kind of a camera shot of this house. We have another example of 360 cinematic camera moment of a house in middle of nowhere at night. We have this example: time lapse of a tree growing in a desert. And as you can see guys, right now we don't have any time lapse. We just have this tree in a desert. We have another prompt: close up of a sun surface. Now we have another prompt: I meant to write here drone, but I mistakenly write drop. Drone view of an abandoned city. And if you enable optimization, then AI will fix your prompt. So if we go to create, if you go to text to video, right now as you can see guys, we can enable or we can disable this optimization, which automatically optimize your prompt. So right now I'm going to write something like pen, and as you can see guys, it automatically enable this. If we uncheck this, it will disable this optimization prompt. So always enable optimization prompt. But if you want to have exact result of your prompt, and if you are not getting the result, the AI is optimizing your prompt, then you have to uncheck this in order to get your desired result. Now we have another example: a hand holding a steamy cup of a coffee in a cozy, dimly lit restaurant. You can also describe your light. And as you can see guys, we got this amazing result. Now if you recreate your video, you can get some better result. So as you can see guys, we have that prompt that we just viewed. Two massive planets collide in a fiery explosion, sending debris flying in all directions. Now recreation mean you can use this exact same prompt. You can create this video using this prompt. You can click here to recreate this video, and as you can see guys, we got some better result than before. Now if we go back to the previous clip, as you can see guys, the latest one is better than this one. And now this is the latest clip. So if you are not getting the result that you want, then also try to recreate your clip. It will help you to get better result. We have this example, a yellow emoji with a smiling face standing in a well-lit studio wearing a white shirt and blue jeans. And now as you can see, we got this clip. We have this example, GTA-like game third-person view of a man running in New York. And as you can see guys, we got this result. It's look like this is a clip from a game trailer. We have another example, vector man driving a car, and just by typing this simple word, as you can see, we got this unique and amazing graphic video. We have another example, anime style a man riding a cycle, and as you can see guys, it's look like a 3D animation. So these are some basic prompt example. As you can see, if you write some simple word, you can create some amazing videos. And right here we have another example. As you can see, I write some basic words of English and I got this amazing result. So it's up to you what you type. The AI is creating video according to your words. So make sure to type a correct word